Hello there, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning into Mentium, the podcast that takes you on a journey to unlock the full potential of your mind. My name is Majama. I will be your host and your guide on this adventure into the fascinating realm of mindset, mental fitness, and personal growth. In each episode, I dive deep into the intricacies of the human mind, exploring the power of positive thinking, resilience, and the strategies to cultivate a mindset that propels you towards success. So buckle up for a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and transformation. Get ready to unleash the power of your mind with Mentium. Welcome to another episode of Mentium, and thank you so much for joining me one more time. Whether you are on your morning commute, evening commute, or taking a walk, or simply relaxing at home, I invite you to join me for the next 15 minutes or so as I delve deep into a transformative topic. A topic that is both deeply personal and universally relevant. A topic that is both deeply personal and universally relevant, and that is embracing your uniqueness, living authentically and mindfully. You see, today we live in a world that often encourages conformity and comparison. So then it can be very challenging to embrace our unique qualities and live authentically. Today, we'll explore what it means to live authentically, the importance of embracing our uniqueness, and how mindfulness can help us on this journey. But as always, let's start by defining what it means to live authentically. Authenticity is about being true to yourself, your values, and your beliefs. It is about expressing your true self without fear of judgment or rejection. Living authentically means embracing who you are, imperfections and all, and not trying to fit into someone else's mold. I was watching a movie years back, and I really don't remember the title of the movie, but there was one line that really stuck with me. And it was a kid who was really having difficult time just being at school because he looked different than anybody else in the school. And one day he asked his mom, "Why am I so different? I don't fit in here." And the mom's reply was very genius. The mom said, "You could not fit when you were born to be different." I love it. You know, living authentically can be incredibly liberating. It allows you to connect more deeply with yourself and others. It fosters a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. But why is it so challenging to live authentically? Well, one reason is societal pressure. From a young age, we are bombarded with messages about how we should look, act, and think. We are often encouraged to conform to certain standards and expectations, which can make it difficult to embrace our true selves. Additionally, the fear of rejection or judgment can prevent us from expressing our authentic selves. But there is something you can do about it. Just believe that you are who you are for a reason, and you should not expect to be anybody else but you. Now let's shift gears and talk about the importance of embracing your uniqueness. Each of us is a unique individual with our own set of experiences, talents, and perspectives. Embracing your uniqueness means recognizing and celebrating what makes you different from others, not shying away from it. When you embrace your uniqueness, you begin to see your differences as strength rather than weaknesses. You realize that your unique qualities are what make you special and valuable. This shift in perspective can boost your self-esteem and confidence. It can also inspire others to embrace their own uniqueness. Moreover, embracing your uniqueness allows you to contribute to the world in a way that only you can. Your unique perspective and experiences can lead to innovative ideas and solutions. By being true to yourself, you can make a meaningful impact on those around you. I want to remind you here, or I want to share with you here what Ralph Waldo Emerson once said. He said, "Envy is ignorance and imitation is suicide." But I want to focus on the second part of this code. How is imitation suicide? Well, of course, we don't mean literally by imitating somebody that you were killing yourself literally, but figuratively you are. Because when you are trying to be somebody you are not, figuratively you kill your true self and you will never be the person that you were trying to be. You know, I was sharing this the other day in my class, public speaking, and I was telling people to really find their voices. Because what I know is if you do not find your voice, you will end up speaking using vocabulary that does not belong to you. Because your choices of words will not really be aligned with your true self. So now let's move to mindfulness as a tool for authentic living. How can mindfulness help us live authentically and embrace our uniqueness? I just want to remind you that mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment without judgment. It involves paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations with an open and curious mind. Mindfulness can help you connect with your true self by allowing you to become more aware of your thoughts and feelings. It helps you recognize when you are acting out of fear or conformity. It encourages you to make choices that align with your values and beliefs. One way to practice mindfulness is through meditation, as we share many times on this podcast. So taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath can help you become more aware of your inner world. As you practice mindfulness, you may begin to notice patterns in your thoughts and behaviors that align with your authentic self. This awareness can empower you to make changes and live more authentically. Now, allow me to share a few practical tips for living authentically and mindfully. Tip number 1 is self-reflection. Take time to reflect on your values and beliefs and what truly matters to you. Journaling can be a helpful tool for self-reflection. Write about your experiences, your dreams, and your fears. This can help you gain clarity about who you are and what you want. Tip number 2 is to set boundaries. You see, setting boundaries is essential for living authentically. Learning to say no to things that do not align with your values and priorities is key here. This can help you protect your time and energy and focus on what truly matters. Tip number 3, surround yourself with supportive people. I think we've shared this idea many times on this podcast, and I will not stop repeating it. Because by surrounding yourself with people who support and celebrate your uniqueness, you are on your way to the top. So seek out relationships that encourage you to be true to yourself and distance yourself from those that pressure you to conform. Because you do not have to. You are a unique, limitless being. So remember that the power is within you. Tip number 4, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself as you navigate the journey of authentic living. Remember that it is okay to make mistakes, that you don't have to be perfect, even though I truly believe that you will always be perfect for your purpose. But that's another topic. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer to a friend. What is funny here is that how sometimes we can be so caring, so loving, so attentive to other people. But when it comes to us, we are so judgmental, we are so harsh, we are so whatever, negative to us. So remember, self-care is not selfish. So take care of yourself first and then everybody else. Tip number 5, embrace change. Because embracing your uniqueness often involves change. Be open to letting go of old habits, beliefs, and relationships that no longer serve you. Embrace the uncertainty that comes with change and trust that it is a necessary part of your journey. You know, as an immigrant living in a foreign land, I always reflect on this, that I have to live authentically if I want to stay true to myself and also embrace who I am. Because this reminds me of a French saying that le séjour d'un tronc d'arbre dans l'eau ne le transforme jamais en crocodile. In short, the stay of a trunk in the water will never transform it in a crocodile. So that's a literally translation, but basically what it really means, that being in America for so long will never transform me into an American, because I am African and proud to be one. So speaking the language does not mean that I have to try to be somebody that I am not. So reflecting on this experience alone, I realized that living authentically is an ongoing process. It's not about reaching a destination, but about continually growing and evolving. It's about being true to yourself in every moment and embracing the journey with an open heart. As we come to the end of this episode, I hope that you are feeling inspired and empowered to embrace your uniqueness and live authentically. Remember that you are a unique individual with so much to offer to the world. By being true to yourself, you can create a life that is rich, fulfilling, and deeply meaningful. But before I close, I want to share with you something that I came across on my readings, and it goes like this. This is your life. Do what you love and do it often. If you don't like something, change it. If you don't like your job, quit. If you don't have enough time, stop watching TV. If you are looking for the love of your life, stop. They will be waiting for you when you start doing things you love. Stop overanalyzing. Life is simple. All emotions are beautiful. When you eat, appreciate every last bite. Open your mind, arms, and heart to new things and people. We are united in our differences. Ask the next person you see what their passion is and share your inspiring dream with them. Travel often. Getting lost help you find yourself. Some opportunities only come once. Seize them. Life is about the people you meet and the things you create with them. So go out and start creating. Life is short. Live your dream and wear your passion. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider following wherever you're listening to and leave a review. Your feedback helps us reach more listeners and continue sharing valuable insights like this. Until next time, stay mindful, stay authentic, and embrace your uniqueness. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Peace.